Hey guys, how you doing today? It is Monday morning and we are at this Plaza. We're gonna be here all day long, trying a bunch of different restaurants. But first up, we're gonna do breakfast, and there's a place over here called the Sunset Grill. I thought we'd go over there and try out something I haven't tried before on their menu, French toast. We'll come back here and eat it with you. Are you guys ready? Let's go.
Going to Sunset Grill, which you have featured at least twice on the channel. Better than fast food breakfast, but still no variation whatsoever. Ken has clearly abandoned the weight loss. Even with the oversized shirts on trying to conceal things, you can see the gut is growing outwards again. It is also evident in his neck as well. I am not mocking his weight or appearance, but when you are telling people you are losing weight when you really aren't, and they see you eating copious amounts of shitty food, that is extremely disingenuous of you. It would be like someone saying all they eat is McDonald's and they are losing weight, but then you find out they did so using pills or something else, for example.
They are open for business. We are at stage 3, and you can sit inside, you can sit outside. It looks like it's every other table. While you're sitting at a table, you're allowed obviously not to wear a mask, but if you have to get up and go to the washroom, you have to wear a mask, I believe. I haven't been in that situation yet.
Still too soon, honestly. Researchers have shown how the spread of the virus within a restaurant or similar enclosed spaces can happen due to ventilation.
A new study says on January 23rd, the day Wuhan was locked down, a family traveled from there to Guangzhou near Hong Kong. The following day, they ate at a restaurant. Less than 2 weeks later, 9 other people got the virus, 5 who were not seated at their table. Some of the people who got sick were more than 15 feet away. Researchers believe the restaurant's poor ventilation system, along with overcrowding, may have helped transmit the virus. The World Health Organization and the CDC have maintained that the virus rarely travels more than 6 feet and is transmitted by droplets. Understanding how the virus spreads is one of the keys to stopping it.
When a virus is caught up in an airstream, it has the potential to move much further than 6 feet. How the aerosols may be spreading in that room with a fan that is simply recirculating the air. Whether it was an air conditioner or just a fan moving air, the visualization is really trying to articulate how the particles get caught up in the air and move around the space. I think we're all going to be considering our air systems in buildings much more seriously moving forward. And I think restaurateurs will be included in that scenario.
As for the outdoor dining, Professor Vendin Y. Mellenberg says that is safer than any indoor plan. Omar Villafranca, CBS News, Dallas.
Of course, I eat in my car all the time, just for you and just for you. After taxes and tip, it was $19.16.
Doesn't show the tip, but let's assume you did tip. Still only tipped 15%, which is $2.50. Rather low tip if you ask me. Still not sure why you only started your video after 11 a.m., given you are claiming an all-day thing. A few hours isn't even a typical work or school day.
Yes, I tip at takeout. They deserve it.
Couldn't even toss them $5. I can't eat much, so my grandfather and I usually get a 1-egg special that might be $3 to $4 depending on the place. So in some instances, my $5 tip for just myself is more than my actual meal. Guess these people deserve the minimum that is considered acceptable to most, which is 15%.
She asked me all the right questions, super nice. People are struggling. We got our napkins. We've got our, that's weird, our French toast is in a bag all by itself. I'm confused. I'm really confused. I would have thought the French toast would have all been laid out. Now I don't know if I got the right thing, maybe. I'm the only one standing there getting, everybody else was sitting. I'm the only one doing takeout. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Oh, okay. So this is the French connection with the side order French toast. Not what I was thinking. Again, I was thinking it was going to be like all French toast based and then have all the other stuff on the side.
Then I guess next time you should have ordered an actual French toast dish. Chalk this up to another fail in your books, Ken. You're a pro at that.
But look at that. Let's go in for a close-up. Before I go in for the close-up, I just realized she didn't give me any syrup for my French toast. No salt and pepper. She did ask if I wanted cutlery, which is great. And I said, no, thank you, because I've got my cold forged set right here. And so I'm going to have to zip in really quick and grab my syrup, because I can't have my French toast.
Here we have Ken getting up close and personal with the camera. And I don't even want to think of what was dangling from his nostril, but I didn't want to just skip past it either.
Without my syrup, now can I? Let's go get it.
Without my syrup, now can I? Let's go get it.
All right, let's go in for a quick bite of these eggs. I'm actually going to try and get a piece of this ham. I shouldn't be doing this with my coffee perched. Let's just do a quick sip of this coffee instead. Sidetracking. It's good coffee. It's very strong. Oh, still crazy hot. So let's see if we can pull this apart. Ham should be an easy thing for the knife. Okay, and then we got a piece of that. Let's break open my eggs. As for sunny side, they're kind of over easy, but okay. So we got some egg, we got some ham, and we'll get a potato if we can. Nope, we can't. The fork's not long enough. And now I can do a potato. Nicely seasoned. Peel on.
Notice that he had to fight to ensure that hunk of egg white didn't go flying out of his mouth when he said, peel on. You'd think with all the RPS sightings I've made that he would really consider the sound advice of swallowing his food and then cutting to him saying something.
I'm just gonna bite it like that because it's not cutting very well. Apparently the new knife cuts better. The ham is awesome. Look how thick it is.
Ooh la la.
Of course he would insert his ridiculous ooh la la there. That joke is about as old and boring as Ken is. He said it himself, remember?
Boring. But I'm a, nice thick white bread kind of guy.
You've made that apparent. Ken doesn't care for healthier options, people.
For my French toast. So this should be easy for the cold forged. Oh yeah, let's go.
Notice how Ken is now constantly mentioning cold forged in this video? Connor Forkin, the founder and CEO of Cold Forged, is apparently giving Ken some free products. So Ken is so desperate for sponsorship that he is going hot and heavy with the mentioning of it. Nice choice in person to represent your brand, Connor.
Not my first choice. French toast. I saw that when I was waiting for my food and the cook was making other orders, and the waitress was grabbing the orders and taking them to the tables. I noticed that there was one where it was like, 3 or 4 pieces of French toast with the powdered sugar all over it. That's what I was kind of expecting, not 2 pieces in a bag.
Then next time do as you said and just order off the fucking French toast menu. You didn't need the damn full-on breakfast, given you were going to be picking out for the next few hours like a glutton anyways. Instead, you just keep giving your passive-aggressive responses to Sunset Grill. Get over it.
All right, guys, it is lunchtime and I am hungry once again.
You could tell it was not even noon yet, and he was already hungry. It was less than an hour since he had a full-on breakfast. Granted, he would make you believe that he started this video at 9 a.m., which was not the case. His receipt from Sunset Grill and his watch confirmed it was past 11 a.m., as I previously aforementioned. This is pure gluttony. Also, why the hell is he just dripping with sweat? Sitting on his ass, he shouldn't be drenched like that. Excessive sweating is a sign of medical issues stemming from poor diet. Just saying it. Oh, and as usual, no seatbelt.
So I thought we'd hit up Harvey's. It's got a drive-through here. The Starbucks got a drive-through here. So out of all the restaurants, those are the only two that do drive-throughs. So of course we're going to hit the drive-through. Hi, could I get the number 6, please? Let's do rings, please. Yes. I guess I'll just do a Coke. Tomato, lettuce, onions, ketchup, mayo, mustard.
Anything else?
That's it, thanks.
Okay.
All good?
Yeah.
All right, see you at the window?
Yep.
I took her line. That's her line. See you at the window. Please drive up. Move ahead, sir. Move ahead!
See, he laughs right after this, but we know this is the real Ken. Now, listening to the girl, she either said drive ahead or 12:10. See, the receipt says 12:12 p.m. Receipt for his Sunset Grill meal said 11:07 a.m. Guess we can expect the next meal to be less than an hour away. Unreal.
I forgot to mention the cheese and the bacon, which was glued to the bottom. Look at those super crispy chunks of bacon. Holy schmoly. Well done. I'm not meaning good.
You hear that, Harvey's? He doesn't mean your food is good. Funny as he used to consistently say he likes crispy bacon like that.
I'm not meaning good. I'm not meaning good. I'm not meaning good. I'm meaning it's well done. All right, let's take a bite of that original burger from Harvey's. Mmm. Classic, man. You come to Canada, hit up Harvey's, get an original burger. They have restaurant chains right across Canada.
Or, how about people go to mom and pop places that make homemade burgers that would taste infinitely better than some highly processed and frozen crap patty from a fast food place? Please, people, don't listen to Ken Domik for advice on food. This is a guy who thinks gas station food is fine dining fare.
They're in every major city and town. A lot of towns. A nice frosty cold sip of that Coke. They go hand in hand. Harvey's has got a lot of other drinks on their menu. I just felt like doing a Coke.
I expected him to do an there, but he has napkins right next to him, and he still has not wiped the crap from the left side of his face after the first bite. That is really so appealing to viewers.
Mm-hmm. I picked all the right toppings. It's like everything just works together.
Ketchup, mustard, tomato, lettuce, onions, mayo, cheese, and bacon. Yep, Those toppings have never been used in combination on a typical cheeseburger ever, Ken Domik. You have created a new masterpiece. Guess Harvey should call it a Ken Domik burger?
Check out those onion rings. Again, normally I just vinegar them up, salt them up, eat them straight away before I had my burger, before I even took a sip of drink. That's how I normally do it. But I forgot to ask her, and I don't want to go in.
Look, still hasn't wiped his face to remove all that ketchup and mustard. At this rate, it is going to be on his face for most of this meal, I suspect. Gross.
One of my favorite onion rings right there. It's just the kind of batter they put this in. It's just perfect. Well, that one's hot. Woo!
Sorry, can't help it, but have to go in close for some egregious open-mouth chewing from Ken. Just to show him how disgusting it is to watch.
One's hot. Woo! A few more and we're back to the burger. Look at that thing of beauty. It's like about 5 bites and it's done. Big mouth. All done my lunch.
Piggy all done. Piggy all done. Piggy all done. Piggy all done. Still hasn't wiped off his fucking face, though. This just astounds me, but really is not surprising. So, snack time was immediately after finishing his Harvey's. This receipt says 12:37 p.m. If you recall, his other receipts were 11:07 a.m. and 12:12 p.m. Oh, and his drive across the parking lot, he was once again not wearing a seatbelt.
I never had a cool. I never had a cool. I never had a cool. All right, let's eat it. Still have some Harvey's drink left over.
Yes, because you were only at Harvey's less than a half hour ago, but you were trying to make it seem like it has been a few hours. See, there's the typical Ken exaggerating things that we know.
Again, Coke and pizza, super combination. All right, cut it in half for me. This particular time is fine. I didn't even notice him cutting it. He's so swift and quick. All right, check out that crust. That bottom, how's the bottom? Perfectly browned, perfectly golden brown. All right. Oh, look what they did with the pepperoni. They kind of cut it up in little slices.
They julienne the pepperonis. Ken would never have known that term in a million years because he is not an actual foodie. He is just a fast food fanatic, a purely processed punk, a gross garbage groupie.
All right, let's take a bite. Mmm. That's good. I'm trying to figure out the crust, the flavor of that crust, and then the crunch of the onions and that garlic sauce. That's phenomenal.
Phenomenally phenomenal, people!
That is a very nice slice of pizza, people. If you have a Pizza Nova close to you, it's probably on their online menu. You could probably order this and have this delivered to your house. But he did mention that they're the only ones that do it out of all the other Pizza Novas, maybe?
Wouldn't be difficult to just get other locations to do it, as they would have all these ingredients. You just may not get julienne pepperoni.
All right, guys, all done snackies.
Piggy all done. Piggy all done. Piggy all done. Piggy all done. Snackies? Come on, Ken. Your channel is for adults. Quit acting like you're talking to a bunch of adolescents.
And then, of course, guac. That's fine. Oh my. That's perfect.
Remember when Ken complained about guac being extra? Today that is fine. Yeah, right. I also suspect that he probably wanted her to put a second scoop. This time, he actually waited 2 hours before eating again. Amazing.
Now let's go get some cold type of drink here at Starbucks.
More illegal driving without a seatbelt.
I haven't had a cold beverage from Starbucks in a while, so I don't know what to get.
He is also just driving through the actual parking spots, which, while people do that all the time, is actually in violation of bylaws. It is why there are designated lanes in parking lots.
Maybe we'll just ask. We'll do the whole order, letting the person in front of me decide what to drink.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks. We're gonna get for you today.
How you doing today?
Not too bad, how are you?
All right. I need something cold, but I don't know what to get. What's your favorite cold drink?
I really like our refreshers. So I really like the mango dragon fruit refresher.
Oh, the mango.
I'm not a big frappuccino fan because I find them a little sweet.
Okay.
I also really like our peach green tea lemonade.
Peach green tea lemonade.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's do the mango dragon fruit lemonade and the peach one. I'll try both of them.
Awesome. Are those going to be your grande size today?
That was all I'm gonna get. Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else?
That's it. Thank you.
1062 coming up. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. They both sounded so good, and it's so hot. I think I'm gonna be able to drink both of them, no problem.
Just what your expanding belly needs. Plenty more empty calories from some sugar water. That is all these drinks are. Just water laced with sugar. It is no wonder you have quit talking about weight loss for the most part on your channel.
Thank you.
Need some straws as well for them?
Yeah. Straws would be good, I think. Yeah. Perfect.
Are you very welcome? That's the mango dragon fruits.
Okay, dragon and
That's the
peach.
one, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's right. Bye-bye.
Have a great day. All right.
Sipper cups, but he took the straws anyways. Likely because he thought, I might as well get something for free.
It's really good. It is a little on the sweet side, like syrupy.
All he could say about the peach drink was it was sweet and syrupy. Bravo, Ken.
And let's try this dragon fruit. Sorry, it's mango dragon lemonade. Cheers again. Oh, that tastes like a tropical drink you'd be sipping on by the pool on an island somewhere. Wow, that's nice. The flavors of that, it's like a cross between raspberry, strawberry, and blueberry. That's the flavors that I'm getting out of this thing. Oh, that is so good.
It is comical that he lists off fruits that aren't even in the damn drink.
Lick an orange, it tastes like an orange. Lick a pineapple, it tastes like a pineapple. The strawberries taste like strawberries. The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Snozberries? Who ever heard of a snozberry?
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Let me know if you've had this before, and let me know if this is exactly the kind of drink you'd want to be drinking up at the cottage or on an island somewhere. All right, let's get into this burrito. I love shrimp burritos. As soon as I saw they had shrimp, a lot of burrito places don't have shrimp, and it's my favorite. I took it right out of the wrapper, but maybe that wasn't the best idea. But look at that, perfectly toasted. I didn't think she was gonna close it, man. She was nice. She noticed that I was videotaping, and she said as long as I don't show her face. She didn't want to be in the video, but she didn't mind me videotaping her, so thank you very much to the guac employee. Cheers. Some people get weirded out by it. I understand. And she actually recognized my channel.
It's funny how Ken says all these employees recognize him, but yet he rarely shows any proof of them saying that. Kind of like the weight loss. Figment of his imagination, perhaps? Or just a massive ego?
Yeah, it's spilling out the bottom. I'm gonna have to recalculate. Extremely messy. Yeah, when you get this much stuff in a burrito, it's best to keep it in the package. This will definitely save my car a little bit. All those flavors. Once again, it's a stomach party. So many ingredients, so complex in flavors and textures. It's just phenomenal.
Just so complex. So many flavors and textures. Phenomenally phenomenal, people! Ken couldn't give an astute description of food if his life depended on it, sadly. It is tragic to see him look at the food with a sad look upon his face, just trying so earnestly, so desperately to come up with something meaningful to say. It is like when watching a nature show and you see prey being chased down by a predator and waiting to see who wins that battle. Ken typically is the poor prey that gets annihilated by the predator. In this scenario, his mind is the predator, as it always swallows him up and never gives him something worthy to say. No one is buying this nonsense, Ken.
That is fantastic. Not sure if it's worth $10. 2 drinks. Starbucks. You really know how to put price tags on things, don't you?
Well, clearly he doesn't care about Starbucks ever working with him.
Starbucks. You really know how to put price tags on things, don't you? Yes, you do. It's good. All right, guys, it is just after 7 o'clock. Let's go get our last meal, and I decided my last meal of the day will be something.
We have a confirmed projectile sighting. Could just be spit, but it was big. It was bright, and it flew out of his mouth.
From Osmos, so let's go in there and get some Mediterranean food.
Look at that gorgeous double chin filling back in nicely on Ken. Shows that his diet is really working out quite nicely, eh?
I've been looking forward to eating at Osmos all day. I wasn't sure what I was going to get, but I got a surprise. The fact that they now have lamb.
He actually did wait until after 7 p.m. However, that means he ate 4 times today, and if not for waiting as long as he did between the burrito and Osmos, it would have been extremely gluttonous. Good job on getting a baby animal, though. Next week, we'll go eat some veal and foie gras for the trifecta of things people tend to steer clear of now due to the shifting mindsets.
Strawberry banana drink. Cheers, guys. Wow. That's like nectar.
Wow. I am genuinely shocked that he knows what nectar is. Wonder which actual foodie taught Ken this term.
That is so smooth. I was fully expecting it to be more watered down, but this is like nectar. Mmm. Oh boy. I'm glad I got that one. All right, once again, we're going to use the cold forged. It's probably, once again, maybe need a bigger fork for this kind of a meal. But let's just get it up here.
Ooh la la.
Guess Ken has to do these ridiculous sexual innuendos, as that is likely the only sex in his life these days. See how I turned that script upside down for your ridiculous shtick, Ken? Whenever Ken uses this gag, just think that he ain't getting no lovin' besides some tugging.
Oh yeah, I can tear that top off, but I don't want to do that just yet. Check that out. Scratch it, sniff it, the rest is mine. Oh boy. If you have an osmos near you, let me know if you've tried the lamb and let me know what you thought of it, because I know I'm going to love it. Let's get a little bit of that hot sauce, a little bit of rice, a little bit of lamb. Oh, that's lovely.
Said that less than a second after it hit his tongue, so I'm calling total BS here. Once again, he is just sucking up to a chain in hopes that he is taken seriously and they throw some of their money his way.
I know you know who I am. I'm so glad I know who you are.
Don't worry, Ken. We will make sure they know who you really are. Not just who you want people to think you are.
Because that is phenomenal.
Phenomenally phenomenal, people!
Alright guys, I am all done.
Piggy all done. Piggy all done. Piggy all done. Piggy all done.
The lamb on the rocks, it was absolutely wonderful. I'm going to finish this off on my drive home, but we're all done here at the No Frills Plaza in Alcona, Ontario, Canada. I had a lot of fun here, tried lots of food, had a wonderful time, and I want to thank every single one of you guys for all your amazing support on this channel by hitting that subscribe button, leaving comments, hitting those likes, and just watching tons of my videos. Thank you very much.
What Ken really means when he says, thank you very much, is ha 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 ha, suckers.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Alright guys, if you want to show your support for me doing these videos just for you, hit it with a thumbs up, ding 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 ding. But if you're hungry for more, check out this wicked playlist over here.
Wicked today, eh? Oh, Ken, buddy, you crack me up. Today, he calls and puts this video into the wrong group. This was not a living at video. It was an eating at video. From 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., he sat in his car in a parking lot being a pig. Isn't that just fascinating content, people? He allegedly took 2 walks, but who knows if he actually did that. Ken really is doing as little as he possibly can in his videos nowadays, and he's just going to keep driving this gravy train he loves into the ground. He doesn't stop to think that if he were more creative and had multiple trends on the go, he could prolong the lifespan of things so people don't get bored. But he just looks at it from a money-making sense and wants every video to do better than the last one. And that is poor business sense. He is actually hurting himself and his channel more than he could possibly know. Just because he has an uptick right now doesn't mean a damn thing. If people are bored by the same content over and over and over, with the only difference between a fast food restaurant, it won't be long until they completely tune out. Bigger channels than Ken's have gone this route and collapsed for this very reason. Keep doing this, Ken, please, because you'll just kill your own channel without us having to help people and companies see your disingenuous ways, mate. If you support me doing these videos just for you, hit it with a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. As always, though, thanks for watching another Ken Domik Dissemination Expose. But until next time, KDDE out.
And I'll see you over there. Bring your hunger.